Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For those joining for the first time, this is not a political poll. It is a spiritual poll. Every Sunday, a group of us get together and we jump up and down on the web of creation, creating a joyous vibration that reverberates through every cell of the world. Ooh, like that. All right, so today we're in Mercury retrograde. Yay! We have a solar eclipse going across the United States. And a lot of people are throwing out a lot of crazy stuff about the solar eclipse. And really, my thoughts on this are, it's just a new way of looking at something. It's a way that we get to see that we have a way of life, and then it's going to be hidden by the moon, and we're going to see things that we didn't necessarily see in the previous day, in the previous sun. And then when the moon leaves and allows the sun to shine again, we get a new awareness. I remember the last time I saw this in 2017. It was surreal. So many people, everything stopped. The birds stopped. The dogs stopped barking and playing. The people stopped yakking too. And it was just this eerie, calm silence. This year I was hoping to get to see it, but didn't make it. You may notice I sound a little under the weather today, because I am a little under the weather today. So let's see what I can muster up today with this sun and the moon eclipse. So we just had the lunar eclipse, which is pretty cool. So here's the sun, and it is going to be hidden for a while with the moon, and it's just a cyclical thing. And so with the sun, it says enjoy success and happiness, whatever that means to you. It doesn't necessarily mean, whatever success and happiness means. My success and happiness is not anybody else's success and happiness. The moon card lets us know that everything is cyclical, everything changes, everything goes from full illumination of the moon, kind of grayish color, absence of color on the earth, to no reflective light, and then it comes back again. Male card, female card. So during this solar eclipse, we're going to see some things and come up with a new awareness. Let's see what the angels and ancestors cards have to say about it, and then I'm going to go into the tarot a little bit for those who choose to stay with me. Angels and ancestors, what do you say about this full solar eclipse? Talks about shedding old skin. Sometimes it feels like it hurts to shed your old skin. I had a pet snake. Well, I had 6 of them. I didn't want any of them, and I ended up with 6. Don't ask me. Don't have enough time on this video. But when they shed, some of it, it looked like it was really painful. It'd come off in pieces. Yet other times when they were able to soak in a pool of water, their skin came off in one piece, and it was easy. I went, wow. So how do we make shedding our old skin easy? Sometimes we just hang on to it way too tight. The next card we get is Spring. See your seeds grow. We have to let go of the old skin to watch the new come into bloom. We have new things coming. I feel it. I sense it so strongly. New awarenesses. And what are we doing? Are we hanging on to the old, or are we creating a new? Third card. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Using your imagination to jump up and down on this web of creation that we do every Sunday. We are transforming, we are shape-shifting our world into a place where we want it to be. For me, it would be where there's no wars, where people are getting along. Everybody gets along with all their differences, working towards a common goal for the uplifting of humanity. Transform and unveil your gifts. And how often do we keep our gifts hidden in that old skin of the snake? All right, let's see what the tarot has. So the way I've kind of set this out, Rider-Waite deck, I have the Moon card hiding, and then it's going to be revealed by a new awareness. So what are we going through right now that the moon is showing us? Some of it is not so pretty. Some of it is a little hidden. But what is it that we're shedding to see the new sun come up, the new illumination? So I have north, east, south, west, and us in the center. So let's look at us in the center right away. We have the Knight of Swords. And again, this isn't political, so but this Knight of Swords reveals truth, reveals swift action, sometimes retribution, sometimes justice, making it happen right away. That's the Moon card. That's probably what we shouldn't be looking at. No, what we should be looking at is the King of Swords, a more mature sword. So that Knight of Swords grew up to be the king. He doesn't need to jump on his horse and do anything. He just wields his power and his control in a calm way. Let's go up to the north. The north is a time of reflection. It's a time to see, it's the winter time. It's the time to prepare for the spring. And we got the spring card here. And here's the card of reflection. And here is an opportunity that we didn't look at. We were given an offer and we just, we're not looking at it yet. Why not? Well, because I'm in deep meditation. It's the winter. I don't need to look at it yet. Okay. Well, you're going to have to look at it because we get the Fred Flintstone card. This is the Bam Bam card. New information coming. It's going to, if you don't listen to it, it's going to beat you over the head. Bam! I got new information coming. And that is, take note of your intuitive messages. So here's an intuitive message coming your way and you're kind of ignoring it. Okay, here's that intuitive message coming your way again. You cannot ignore it. The sun. This is the east. Here we have when the moon eclipses the sun, we're going to see that somebody took some of our defenses and snuck away, left us with a few, but they took most of them. Or so we thought. Maybe we thought we were left with no defenses. I don't know. We think that somebody stole from us. But when it comes to the light of the fullness of the sun, we'll see that we are on a path of the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow-moving knight. This is a night of opportunity, of preparedness. This is the night that keeps moving no matter what. And I feel like that, in a lot of ways, is us during these times. Just keep moving through it. Just keep going. We just keep going. We're like the ever-ready bunny, but our batteries, we got old school batteries. We're not on the new lithium batteries. We're on old school. We're on solar power. So we just keep trudging along. And that's good. As this new day comes up, we just keep going. We keep going. In the south, this is the full midday of the sun. What the moon shows us is a lot of worry. We have a lot of worry over everything. And some of it is valid. We worry about our planet. We worry about the destruction of pick a letter. We just worry. We're not thinking about any of the positive. We're up at night worrying. But as that moon leaves and the sun starts to shine again, we get the King of Pentacles. Wow, very interesting. As we keep plodding along, keep going, moving forward, just keep going, slow and steady pace, we do end up with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, so we have two kings. They've reached the pinnacle of their respected kingdoms, I guess. I'll just go with that. So the King of Pentacles is all about wealth. It's all about abundance. It's not spending foolishly. It's not. It's being generous. It's all the things that, I mean, what if we were the King of Pentacles? What would we do? How would we act? Well, as we shape-shift ourselves and unveil our gifts, and it's not necessarily about money. It's about projects. It's about success and wealth, whatever that means. Some people think it's a Lamborghini. I'm here to tell you, well, it doesn't hurt to have a couple, but that's really not wealth. And as we go to the west, I don't know why I had to slip that in there. I'm not feeling that well. I'm a little under the weather, so I had to slip in a Lamborghini reference. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. When you go to the west, water, healing, forgiveness. The moon shows us the Seven of Cups. A lot of confusion. And maybe not so much confusion, but a choice. What cup do we want to pick? And since it's Mercury retrograde, chances are you're going to pick the wrong one. And if you do, that's okay. Go, oh, dang. Oh, that was the wrong cup. Well, just put it back in the cloud and pick another one. And you go, oh, that was much better. Yeah, that is much better. That's good. And when the sun comes out after we pick these cups, after we make some missteps, Major Arcana, we get the scales of justice. And some people mistake justice with retribution. This justice card is just a balancing of light and dark. We had the full sun being covered by the full moon, being revealed again with the full sun. And that's what this justice card does. It brings a new balance to the world order. It brings us kings who are fair and honest. One of the things in here that we didn't get any Tower cards. We just got a little confusion, a lot of worry, some theft, leaving us a little defenseless, or so we thought. But if we shapeshift and transform this theft into abundance, so this solar eclipse for me, as complemented by the cards, it feels like there's going to be a lot of shedding of old skin. It feels like there's going to be a huge transformation. And it's not just going to happen because the moon let the sun shine again. We're going to need to do some work. We're going to need to transform ourselves. So what are we doing to help with this? Are we going to take our snake bodies and sit in a hot tub? Let our skin gently, that old skin gently fall off, so that we can watch our seeds grow in the springtime? All right. Thank you guys for watching this Sunday with Spirit. Peace and love.